class. Welcome to week 2. Hopefully the intro week and week 1 haven't been too traumatizing for you. I've really enjoyed getting to know you guys, and I look forward to working with you further this week. This week we're going to be doing some more reading, actually quite a lot, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. We're going to be reading a lot of essays that center around how technology and media affect our learning. So as you read Wright and Carr and Postman and Ullman, they're all kind of centered around the idea of media and technology affecting our learning. As you're reading these authors, I want you to focus on this reading question for the week. The question I want you to ask yourselves is, how does the author try to convince you as the reader? Are they successful in convincing you? As you think about the techniques they're using to try to convince you, you're thinking about the kinds of word choices they use, if they're trying to appeal to your emotions, if they're using a lot of good specific facts and details. Think about those kinds of things. What are the tools they are using to try to convince you as the reader? Another aspect of what you guys are going to be doing this week is summarizing. So for summarizing, there's 3 key things I want to go over with you that will really help you to have a more successful summary. The 3 things are to focus on the author only. As you summarize, sometimes it's tempting to write about your own opinions and what you think about what the author wrote, but don't, okay? That doesn't help you at all. It confuses the reader, and it doesn't do the author justice. It kind of is a disservice to representing the author. So make sure that when you're summarizing, you're only talking about what the author said. The second thing I want you to focus on is making sure that your summary is purposeful. Whatever the main idea of the author's argument is, focus on that for your whole summary. For instance, Nicholas Carr is talking about how Google is making us stupid. And so you want to make sure that all of the specific details you use to summarize this piece all relate to the idea that search engines are diminishing our brain capacity, essentially. And that will really help your summary to be much tighter and work together better, and it will make much more sense for the reader. The last thing I want you to do, the third thing, is to make sure that you try and use quotes and specific details. Use evidence from the text in order to support what you're saying. Otherwise, it's just your word. So evidence is a key tool that authors use to be successful writers. And so I want you to really start now practicing using evidence. So try and pull out quotes from the articles that you summarize. It can just be 1 quote or 2, whatever. If you know how to cite that quote, great. If not, don't worry about it. We'll work on that later in the semester. But I really encourage you to try and use specific details that support what you're summarizing. It will make your summary much, much stronger. All right, and with that, hopefully you guys are prepared to jump into your week 2 assignments. So I look forward to hanging out with you guys and talking to you. And once again, remember, you can contact me anytime. I'm available to work with you.